What is happening, 7-3 family? Welcome back to the 7-3 garage. Pretty exciting stuff got going on today. We are going to be heading over to Frankie's shop, and I'll show you guys in just a second what we are going to be getting on the truck. Something I've been wanting to do for a little bit of time here, but got some other things lined up for the next couple of weeks here, so pretty excited. I know I haven't been posting too much, but just been working a lot and trying to get some things lined up here, so pretty excited about what we have coming up for today's video. And I know I mentioned, I think the last video or 2 videos ago, something along those lines, that I'm gonna be putting new fluid in the transmission, so I wanna show you guys that. We're working with some AMS oil. I don't know if anyone uses AMS oil, but I got this shipped pretty quick to the house, courtesy of Diesel Site. Shout out to Crystal. She is my girl over there, hooks me up with anything I need and super fast shipping. It does help that they are in the state of Florida, which is great, but man, lickety split. If I need something, she is always on it and takes care of me every single time. So Crystal, thank you. I know you're gonna be watching. But let's get to what we have going on today. So these tires that I have on here, these are actually a Nitto TerraGrappler G2. I've been running Nitto tires for, geez, oh man, I'd say probably 5 or 6 years. And I love them, they're great, but I kind of wanted more of a street look for the truck. And these, as you can see, are getting kind of nasty and beat up. The truck does have a locking rear end in it. So going around turns and stuff, it will skip the tire, which kind of drags it on the pavement, which is not necessarily good for them. So decided to change it up. Want to get a little bit of more of a, like I said, more of an aggressive street tire. So we ended up, by we I mean me, ended up deciding to go with a Toyo Proxes ST III. So this is a light truck or sport truck, SUV, whatever you want to call it, tire. But super excited about that. Pretty aggressive street tire tread pattern on these. So these are pretty much the same exact diameter as the tires I have on here right now. These are a 265/60/18, whereas the Nittos are a 265/65/18. So the sidewall size is just a little bit smaller, but I did want to go with a Toyo tire just to change it up. I have been a Nitto guy for quite some time, but I found these tires and really liked them a lot, so I want to give them a spin. So we're gonna head over to Frankie's shop and we're gonna get these loaded up on here. And of course, the rightful way to say goodbye to some tires is to do a nice hot burnout. So we're gonna go load these up. We're gonna get Frank and we're gonna go to a closed course and we're gonna go burn the rest of these rubber off here, and we're gonna get these fired up on the truck. Super excited. So let's get these tires loaded up. I cannot get over the drivability of this truck. I mean, this setup is awesome just for daily driving, and the power just, you know, it's always there. Oh God, I love it. So sorry I had to have a moment there, but we are on the road, obviously heading over to Frank's shop. We're gonna go ahead and grab him and head over to our undisclosed location. We're gonna go ahead and send these tires off the proper way, say goodbye to them. Truck is kind of tired of these tires anyways, so we're gonna give them the old send off there and get right into the action. Get these new tires on here. I'm kind of eager to see. I think these tires are about, I think like 5 or 6 pounds less of weight with, or excuse me, 5 or 6 pounds less than these tires. So might not make a huge difference, but just for the ride smoothness and you know, it's a lot of rotating mass. I mean, I think these tires are like 38 pounds, the ones I have on here now. So you take away some moving, you know, less rotating mass is gonna, should help a little bit for, you know, less resistance, things like that on the street. I'm not a scientist, but it's just some basic science for you. So I think the ride should be smoother, and I think these tires are only good for a speed rating of like 90, and those are the new Toyos are good for like 150. So big difference on the speed rating. Look who it is! Look who I promised, and it's actually back.
This is the 7-3 garage. Brandon just picked me up on my lunch break. We're gonna go have a little bit of fun real quick, and
all right, it's all burning them down, so we're ready for it.
Well, you spilled the beans already.
Sorry, I spilled them in the intro.
Very nice, but before that, I gotta go to my favorite lunch spot, which is right there, Swifty's Market. We're getting a Philly cheesesteak.
Set you right up. I already ate something, but Frankie's a hard-working man, so you know we gotta get him fed.
There we go. right. Check out those marks. That's a nice little Bernie there. Ripping it.
Holy Moses. Now that was probably one of the best burnouts I've ever done in my entire life, I think. Holy monkey. Dude, that thing was ripping it, huh?
Yeah.
Holy crap. We got the tires in here, truck's getting ready to go on the lift. There's the man himself. So we're gonna get it up and start getting these wheels and tires off and start working our magic. Truck is finally done. I think it came out pretty sweet, all thanks to this guy. Frank did all the hard work. I just kind of filmed and was useless half the time. Tightened some lug nuts up. That awesome. Is that a Cornwell impact gun? Is that the one? Is that what kind of impact gun that is? The Air one?
Yep, it's Cornwell, but it's actually why am I going blank on it right now? Ingersoll and Rand.
Nice.
So, Ingersoll and Rand with the Cornwell casing. So.
Nice. I think
gun.
did good. Let's see if these things gonna come apart.
We're gonna see if I balance them all good enough.
Yeah,
see if we're fucking.
It's not bouncing yet.
Oh yeah. This seems all right.
Wow, smooth as ass cheeks. I like it, Frank.
Feels comfortable though. Feels good.
Feels smoother, dude. I don't know if that's just me or that actually really does feel smoother.
That's good. Wheels didn't fall off.
No, the wheels did not fall off and it feels pretty good. So kudos to Frank. This thing came out pretty awesome. Very excited about the new look with the tires. Thinks it gives it more of a street look, which is kind of what I was going for. Tossed around the idea of spacers, but Frankie's not entirely sure. Let me know what you guys think. Just like something, I'm talking something small, like a 3/4 inch spacer, not even a 1 inch. I mean, something really, really subtle, just to push the tires out just a smidge. I have a 1/2 inch in the back to kind of even up the front tires, or excuse me, the rear tires with the front. But I think just a tiny spacer would make it give a little more of an aggressive stance, but overall I think I'd be fine without it though. Frank thinks it's fine without it.
I think it looks good how it is.
Which is fine.
Good to go the way the street look is. Most people don't like the street tires on the trucks, but I mean, if you got a 4-wheel drive truck, then maybe, you know, it's a little more necessary, but
right, it makes sense.
2-wheel drive truck, not really going to be going off-road.
Yeah, this truck does not.
Even if at all. So.
Yeah, if I'm on a gravel road, it's for a parking lot to go somewhere. This thing lives on the street. So I think this will actually end up being pretty good. And we're gonna try and we gotta start doing some stuff to his dually. Want to do some 4-wheel drive stuff, and eventually he's got some huge plans for some badassery, which
that's
I think
later down the road.
That's way later down the road, but maybe some goodies between now and then. So we're gonna try. We think probably me and my pops are gonna try and do the trans fluid on this probably next week. And actually next week I actually plan on going to see these guys over here. They're a local shop to us. I want you guys to check their shop out. They're in the South Florida area, Boca Raton area. So super cool guys, awesome shop, S2S speed shop. So we'll probably be out there next week, so I'll have a video dropping for that. We'll go see them. We might even put the slicks on the truck to go do a burnout for them, because they got a nice little spot. So that'll be kind of cool. And we would like to go see our favorite person, Brian Jelich, up in North Carolina. We'll see if that's going to be next month or January. Not too sure. I have to work something out with him, but it'd be really cool to get up there, show you guys his race truck, and even take it out to the track, get the GoPro in there, and that would be awesome to go do that. So Frank and I are looking forward to that, but we're going to be working on some stuff with him. I think that rounds up this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, trying out some different editing techniques. So we're moving right along here. We're working 2 cameras now too, so you guys all obviously have seen that second view of the Burnout, which is pretty awesome. That was Frankie's idea.
Double trouble there.
I thought I had my suction cup, but I ended up not having the suction cup. But appreciate all the love. I've been getting feedback from some of distant or friends of friends from Frankie. I've been having people send me messages of you know, praising the videos and stuff, so we really appreciate that. We try to keep some good 7.3 content for you guys and try to keep it new. So we have a lot of cool stuff in store for next year. We'll be making videos obviously before the end of the year, but just to give you guys some stuff to look forward to. So that is going to be it for this one. That's Frankie. I'm Brandon. This is the 7.3 Garage. We'll see you guys next time.
Woohoo!